So if your problem's like most, that you're trying to calculate how many grams of fat you're supposed to eat, how many calories you're supposed to eat every day, and you either don't know how to calculate this, or you see so many different calculations, you're not sure which one's right, and you're sick of weighing your food, or you know you're supposed to weigh your food, or you think you know you're supposed to weigh your food, and you don't do this, I'm here to tell you it's time to throw your calculator in the trash, rip up all those charts, forget about those forums that tell you all these crazy calculations and all these things that hurt your brain. And I'm going to tell you, give you two tools that are going to fix all your weight loss problems right now. And they're my 3S rule, which I'm going to tell you about a little bit more about later, and a spreadsheet. Now, the spreadsheet you can use Excel, you can go Google Docs, which gives you a free spreadsheet. And what you're going to do with this spreadsheet is you're going to log your eating and your eating times. I'm going to give them to you right now. So you're going to eat 6 times a day. You're going to eat 3 meals, 3 snacks. Very easy, very simple. You don't have to weigh these in. You don't have to calculate your calories. You don't have to count how many grams of proteins or carbs you're eating. Nothing of that nature, right? It's extremely simple. So what you're going to do is you're going to gap these eating times by 2.5 hours. So if you wake up and you eat breakfast at 8 a.m., you're going to have your breakfast at 8 a.m., and then 2.5 hours later, you're going to eat your snack. And 2.5 hours later, you're going to eat your meal, so they rotate. And what you're going to do is the whole time you're eating, you're going to follow my 3S rule. And I'm going to give you rules like this throughout all my videos, rules that are like yes and no, not calculate this and maybe you have the right answer. They're yes and no, they're black and white, and they're very simple, so there's no guesswork to losing the weight, losing 10 pounds, 15 pounds, 5 pounds, and getting those abs you want. So what my 3S rule is it's satisfied, stuffed, and starving. Alright? So you're never stuffed, you're never starving, and you're always satisfied. So stuffed. We're never stuffed when we're eating. We don't want to stuff our belly and be extra full. What that's doing is giving your body a chance to store fat and hence gain weight. And we never want to be starving. Right? My system is about being happy the whole time, being full of energy, and being sustainable so we can lose weight now, lose weight in 2 years, and stay fit for the rest of our life instead of doing these flash diets where we might lose weight and then we put it back on and double, or we never lose the weight because it's so uncomfortable. So the starving is we're never starving. You should never be starving. That's why we're eating every 2.5 hours. And the last rule is we're always satisfied. You're always satisfied. You eat until you're satisfied. You eat if you're not satisfied. All right. So with those 3 rules, they're going to automatically fix your portion size. With my chart, with the Excel sheet or the Google Docs, whatever spreadsheet you use, you're going to be consciously aware of what you're eating. So it's going to be really hard for you to type down or write down that you ate a chocolate bar for lunch. You're just not going to do it. You're going to be putting in good quality food, eating unprocessed food, and it's going to be a lot better than what you're doing now, and you're going to immediately see results. And on top of this, if you want to see even faster results, or you want more results after you put the system to work, you can click on the website below. You're going to learn about my text messaging system that's going to text you every day with tips, with things that you need to do, with yes and no formulas, so you don't have to calculate anything, and I'll tell you exactly what you need to do to lose that weight. And I start you off my text message system. It's a 9-day sequence to lose 5 pounds of actual fat, not water, 5 pounds of fat, and keep it off and get you rolling so you can lose that fat, get those abs, feel good, stay feeling good, and not be uncomfortable the whole process, so it's sustainable and will look good for the rest of our life. Get those abs, baby. Peace.